we have with us Nattaly.
Yes.
You have the coolest way of spelling Nattaly I've ever seen. I was so nervous for a second. I'm like, wait a minute.
Thank
Your
you.
your son is in surgery already, or did he have? He's recovering from surgery, right?
Correct. He had surgery on Tuesday.
And so he was at school, and was he playing basketball when it happened, or he was what? Walk us through what happened to your son Christian.
Right. No, actually, he had back in when he was 8 years old, he started complaining about his back.
Okay.
So we took him to the specialist. They said he had a slip in his L5.
Okay.
So they put him in a brace for a couple of months, and he kind of looked okay. They said, oh, he can go back to being a normal kid. So, really active, playing basketball. About in August, he started complaining about his hamstring. So we just pretty much thought he pulled a muscle during practice or a
boys.
game.
That's what they do,
Didn't really
yeah.
pay attention to it, but he wasn't healing, and he just started complaining and really couldn't do anything. And for him, that was not normal.
Yeah.
So we took him to just a regular orthopedic doctor. They realized it was not his leg. Long story short, they realized it was his spine.
Oh, wow.
That doctor automatically said, he's probably going to need spine surgery. That's not really what, as a parent, what you want to hear.
Absolutely not.
We went to 3 different specialists, and finally we came to see Dr. Rodriguez here at All Children's. And from the first moment, I think he looked at us and pretty much said, these parents are in denial. We were like, we do not want to do surgery. This is not what we want. He took his time and he listened. He just listened to us. And he finally just said, Christian doesn't have any other option. And he just gave us this piece of, our kid is going to be okay with this, doctor.
Yeah.
And so Tuesday was surgery. And it was, I think, the darkest day for my husband and I. I'm going to get emotional.
No, it's all right. I mean,
But this staff, if it wasn't for this staff, amazing. Turned out it was supposed to be a 3-hour surgery. It turned out to be a 6-hour surgery.
Yeah.
It was worse than what he thought it was. But this staff, every moment of that surgery, kept us updated that my child was okay. He's been recovering, and he's been doing amazing, to the point there were, the doctor was like, he's going to be in a lot of pain. It's going to be normal. He really has not complained once.
Wow.
The staff here, the nurses, doctors, have been just on top of everything and just really catering to my child, which as a parent, that's all you want. That's all you need. That's all the peace of mind you need. They're just amazing. I don't know what we would have done if we would have gone to another hospital. We probably would have lost my mind.
Yeah. One of the parents earlier had said that although there's, hundreds of patients at any given time, they make you feel like your kid is the only kid here.
Number one.
Yeah.
My child has been number one, even though there's that whole 7th floor is full, but my child is number one, to the point my child today was like, this place is great.
Wow. A hospital.
A hospital.
Yeah.
He was like, so, this, everyone from even, my darkest day, like I said, was Tuesday, even going to the cafeteria. One of the cafeteria's ladies, Christina, stopped what she was doing, came out to give me a hug, give me tissues, and telling me everything was going to be okay. And it has been okay. And my child is doing great.
And your kid is one of the. We started originally a little over an hour ago with a goal of 103 kids, because there's over that on the 7th floor, and we're trying to get a miracle maker for each one of them, and everything from spinal fusions to leukemia to cancer to tumors. It really is amazing that All Children's is great at all of it. Like, there's nothing that they can't handle. And that's because the generous community in which we live has given money. That way they can provide care and specialists and research and treatment at a level that we're very blessed to have. And I know I said this earlier, but I hope you never have to come here again after this ordeal. But if you do, because people are giving right now, it'll be fine. It will.
Absolutely. A great cause. Like I said, other parents are going through worse case scenario, other diseases and things with their child, but everyone's child is their baby, and it's pretty much a dark day when your baby's not doing well. So
Yeah, kids
anything,
are supposed to be running around and giving
right,
us lip, not hanging out at the hospital, you know?
right. So anything anyone can give, it's just so worth it because, I mean, every dime, it's really well spent because they're doing everything. These nurses, doctors give their all to these kids.
Yeah, there's no money being wasted here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they don't turn anybody away regardless of their ability to pay. Every single cent that you give stays right here in our backyard to help you, your neighbors, your family. But we need to raise some money so they can continue to do the things that All Children's does, the miracles that they perform each and every day. I think there's a misconception that it takes a long time to do this. We can get you turned on the phone in probably not even 3 minutes. And the phones, we need to get them ringing. We need 45 more before we get out of here. I feel like there's 45 of you that care enough to stop for 3 minutes and help save the life of a kid. 1-800-270-8642. Let's get those phones ringing. 1-800-270-8642. We still need 45 more so that we can reach our goal. And hopefully Christian will be playing basketball soon, and you'll be done with hanging out at the hospital. And we admire your strength, and thank you for coming on the radio. I know that's a tough thing. I mean, with everything you've been through in the last couple of weeks, and we go, hey, come on the radio and talk about it also. So thank you for taking time.
Well,
we really
worth
do
it.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Very
All right.
grateful.
God bless
to
you,
All
dear.
Children's.
I hope
Thank
everything
you.
goes okay with Christian. 1-800-270-8642. 1-800-270-8642. Hopefully you're going to light those phones up. As you do so, go ahead and hit that Brad Paisley if you would. Or not. That's cool. All right, 1-800-270-8642. We need 45 more before 7 o'clock. I know you've got it in you.